Hi Ankur, how are you doing?
Hi Shivani, thank you so much for talking to me today.
Well, 10 years of EMA. You have been part of EMA since a very long time. First of all, my question here is, what is your role in EMA and in what capacity do you serve EMA?
I run a company called Vibgyor. I've been associated with EMA right from the time it was started in 2007. This is a cause that all of us are really passionate about. I've served in various capacities in the National Executive, from Vice President to General Secretary, to currently Secretary Legal and Government Engagement.
Well, you're a secretary of EMA. Could you please explain your role as of now in EMA?
So I've been heading the legal engagement, the entire music licensing, intellectual property part of EMA.
Okay.
And now another area which I'm really passionate about, they've entrusted me with the responsibility of youth engagement and talent building, which is what we saw in the Eduposium initiative recently.
This is the 10th year. And a decade you guys have taken, and a lot of transformations have happened. In last 10 years, what all EMA has done for the events industry?
So, EMA was started in Delhi as a really small initiative. There were about a handful of agencies, 12 to be specific.
Right.
12 agencies got together because they were facing some challenges in the area of music licensing.
Okay.
And that is when we were formed in the year 2007. And it's come really a long way. Today we have about 500 members,
Yes.
which includes event agencies, suppliers, artists, anchors, and the entire event ecosystem.
Right.
So our job is to transform the entire ecosystem. Our job is to train the entire ecosystem. Our job is to staff the entire ecosystem. And our job is to grow the entire ecosystem. That, as EMA, is our passion, our job. And this is our little way of giving back to the industry that has given us everything.
EMA is coming up with Eduposium. This is the first time, EMA's 10th year celebration. They did the first Eduposium, and I want to know what it is all about.
Okay, so this is an area which is really close to my heart and
Right.
also to the entire executive committee of EMA.
Right.
The biggest issue that most of us face is good quality talent. The
Okay.
problem is that a lot of students are aware of our industry but are not really keen to get into our industry as the first choice of career.
Right.
Eduposium is an effort in that direction to ensure that the good quality, the best quality talent that is available in our business schools, in our colleges, in our institutes, tries their hand at event management and
Right.
considers it their first choice of career.
Okay.
They all know about event management, but they don't know how to get into
How
it.
to get into
They
it.
don't know what it takes to get into an event management
Right.
company, what are the skills they need to develop,
Right.
how they need to look for internship, what is the practical training that they require. They're not aware of that.
Right.
So Eduposium is an effort in that direction where our job is to attract the best quality talent in the country and get them to the event industry.
So what is the process of joining Eduposium?
We visited the top 15 institutes of Delhi and NCR.
Right.
And we held workshops there. A lot
Okay.
of my EMA colleagues helped me out in this. The core team of Eduposium, along with some other event managers of Delhi, did workshops in about 14 to 15 top institutes, which include MBA institutes, mass communication institutes.
Right.
So all at the post-graduation level, where all the students who are interested in advertising, PR, mass comm, or any other media-related field
Right.
were part of these symposiums, were
Right.
part of these ed talks. We call them ed talks. Each ed talk lasted for 60 to 90 minutes,
Okay.
where we presented a snapshot of the entire event industry to them. We also told them about the opportunities that exist in this place. So at this session of 60 to 90 minutes, we gave them a flavor of what the event management industry has in store for them.
Right.
And when they came and they attended this final seminar, which was at the Air Force Auditorium, they heard the top shots of our industry speak. They
Right.
heard the leaders, the gurus of our industry speak
Right.
on how they can shape their careers in the world of event management, what awaits them,
Yes.
what are the skill sets they require, what are the experiences that they could have, what are the opportunities, what are the pay scales, what is the growth opportunity.
Right.
And if they're interested, how is it that they can get mentored?
Oh, amazing.
That's the whole idea of Eduposium.
So, Ankur, what was the response like? Did you achieve what you wanted to achieve through Eduposium?
I was surprised. We had expected about 200, 250 kids to attend the final seminar. We had about 400 students who had attended this session at the Air Force Auditorium. Each one of them enthusiastic about joining the event industry. Each one of them full of ideas on what they'd like to do when they enter the event industry. Each one of them with stars in their eyes. I have never personally been so satisfied after meeting a group of young kids as I was that day. So for me, that was personally and professionally very gratifying. And it really told me that we are going in the right direction.
Right. So is this the end of Eduposium? Is this the only time you're...
Oh, it's not at all the end. It's not the culmination. It's the beginning.
It is the beginning?
For me, this was the beginning. This is an initiative which we would like to take on throughout the 10th year of EMA and beyond. We'd like to take it to all major parts of the country. I have already put a proposal to the National Executive Committee to take this to Bombay, Bangalore and Calcutta to begin with. And we'd like to do one Eduposium every quarter if we have our way throughout this year, and then go to the smaller mini metro cities after that.
One question which is off the record, or maybe it can go on the record also. How big is the events industry in India? Could you put a number to it?
Ernst & Young has done some study which indicates that it's 6 to 7,000 crores at the moment, growing at almost 20%, and they expect it to be over 10,000 crores in 2020. But this size is only of the organized industry.
Organized industry.
If you add the entire unorganized industry, which is the weddings industry, the social events, then it will be 3 times this size.
Oh my God, that is a big number.
The interesting part is that we are growing at 20%, which means every 4 to 5 years we double, which means the need for talent will be that much more.
Right.
If we have X employees, in 4 years we'll need 2X employees.
Right.
And that is why the importance of initiatives like Eduposium is really high.
So Ankur, do you have any message for our audience?
Well, for all of those who are here, they are at the place to be. For all those who are not, you're missing out on something amazing. 10 years of EMA is just the beginning. The story is unfolding now. This is the future of the experiential industry in India. Be part of it. Otherwise, you'll miss out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Event TV Live presented by Q Events, and Ankur Kalra has answered all our questions and a lot more. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you, Shivani, and you've been a lovely anchor.
Thank you so much.
And you're a proud member of EMA, so thank you for doing
so much.
this.
Thank you.